having dinner tonight. I'm excited. Teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. I'm gonna open my fortune cookie. A sense of humor is one of your greatest assets. That's true. What is that supposed to mean? Sam and I are sitting here at the laundromat and we're just talking about our previous cell phones that we had, and I asked him what was his first cell phone that he ever got. His was a freaking iPhone.
The first generation.
Me, I had a Nokia, and I think I've had like, we just talked about our phones, and I think I've had like 6 before I finally was able to get an iPhone. But Sam starts out with an iPhone.
Yeah, we have to remember, I never had a cell phone before that.
He had a pager. So we have Miss Phoebe home with us now. She got discharged from the hospital this evening. She's chilling. Hercules is very curious. The boys actually took really well to her, and I'm about to give her her medication. Hercules thinks he's gonna get a treat. I don't want to wake her up. It's about 2 in the morning. I think Phoebe's kind of out of it a little bit. On this eye, her, I guess what would be her right eye, but the left eye is this one here. When she looks this way, her eye, where it's normally supposed to be white, it's like blood red. And I asked the nurse about it, so you can kind of see it right there. She said that her eye's bruised. In addition to all of this, when whatever got her shook her, somehow her eye got bruised, and at this point she's actually really lucky to have both eyes. I just talked to the nurse just now because you see that right there, it goes all the way around like that, and the one that's right here, looks like it's bleeding, but it's actually discharged, and the nurse said that's actually a good thing. She told me to put a warm compress on there, but Phoebe won't let me. Morning time with Phoebe and trying to get her to poop. I think this is actually the first time she's been out in I think since she got saved. Ben and Hercules, they're over the excitement. Hercules is still kind of curious for the most part, but well, what I mean is Hercules is over it for the most part, but he's still kind of curious. So Phoebe, who was just right there, when I went to scoop her up, she went all the way over here, walked around that, and is settled under there now. At least she's moving. I mean, I had hoped that she would poop, but I mean, maybe she's just not ready for that. I think that even just those steps were actually kind of a big deal. So now I'm just gonna take her inside and change her pee pads, and then I have to get ready for work. Okay, so this is, I guess, technically day 3 of being with Phoebe. It's only the second morning with her. She seems to be doing a lot better. Her eye isn't red anymore. You see that right eye, this eye right here? It's not red anymore. Before it was like blood red. So that's good, I'm glad. I felt her wound. She doesn't let me really touch her wound, but when I just kind of touched it lightly with my finger, still feels warm. So I think that's a good sign. That's what the paper said. They said to look out for it looking black. And it doesn't appear to be. She's got a follow-up appointment tomorrow, which Sam's gonna take her to. And yeah, it's looking good so far. Hopefully, I'm just not kidding myself. Oh, there's a bug on you, Phoebe. Ah, there we go. Clouds are gray over there. I don't think Phoebe doesn't get to go out later tonight because yesterday it was clear, like, well, not clear, but it was like this. And then it got really cold and then it rained. When I got back last night, it was raining. So hopefully she'll get to go out tonight, but if not, I know Sam's gonna keep her in because he doesn't want her to get cold. She's still chilling over here by the tree. Sam has been freaking awesome. He's been watching Phoebe when I'm at work, giving her her medications, checking up on her. And I guess last night she spilled her dog food on herself and he actually just cleaned her up. Not just, like, he just cleaned her up without any hesitation. So thank you so much, Sammy Squirrel, and thank you to these two clowns. So I just fed Phoebe. She chowed down a lot. She finished a whole packet of this stuff. That's her favorite right there. She doesn't like the chicken. So now she's kind of pooped from eating so much. She's like in a food coma now. And then I hear breathing and I look over and guess who's over here? Hercules, you're so sweet. Little shrimp fry. Okay, that's enough. I would show you guys the road, but I'm not about to try to hold my phone up and drive at the same time. Nope, not about that life. It's crazy, like, seriously. I'm going about 60 miles an hour on the freeway, and I'm afraid to go any faster because I feel like if I do, I'm just gonna skid off the road. My windshield wipers aren't going fast enough to clear the water off my windshield. It's crazy. I can feel myself kind of slide a little bit when I'm driving. Now I'm like down to 55. I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm gonna be late for work. I'm not about to get into an accident just to get to work. Ah! Scary! Even the diesels are slowing down, dudes! Look at this girl right here. I think she's enjoying her new bed. I got her covered in a crap load of blankets right now. Well, actually only a sweater and a baby blanket. And she had her first poop today, finally, after days of waiting. It's okay. It's okay, Phoebe. You're fine. So we are here at Phoebe's appointment. They just took her temperature. She did not like it. Aw, Phoebe. It's okay. Her surgeon's gonna come in to check her. It's been a couple hours since Phoebe's appointment and the doctor is so happy with her progress. Her surgeon, she said that it looks like Phoebe may be able to keep all her skin and her jaw where it was wired down here looks good. She asked us to keep an eye to make sure that there isn't any, it's not off. And also she took out the tube that was on her back, and so she said now all she has to do is just continue healing, which is good. And then this morning she took a big poop. I'm not gonna post a picture of it, even though I did take a picture of it. That's TMI. Today is Sam's birthday, so we're downtown. There's music. We're about to order food, and he's gonna have his birthday drink. Hey, tell us about that time you came in first on your race, the first race you ever won.
First race I ever won. I don't know. They said it was anywhere from 3 million to 20 million. And that race was a tough race. I was tired, but I pushed through it. And as I fought my way through everything, there was one next to me, one behind me. They're all over, but I pushed through it all.
Elbowed him out?
I elbowed him out, and I finished the race. And because of that race, I'm here today.
Here again. You know I'm getting my almond bark. Look at all of this stuff. We just stopped at the candy store and purchased some chocolate dip candy. I've never tried it before.
It's not right. It's too delicious. It's not right.
I love bacon and I love chocolate, so this better be good. I don't know.
Let it take a hold. Let the saltiness and the chocolate and sweetness combine. Let it take you to a whole new level of euphoria.
It is good.
You don't like it?
I'm not crazy about it. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I just got off work. I'm here at Walmart because we need some trash bags. I was just here the other night and I stocked up on stuff that we need for Phoebe, and for whatever reason I didn't think of trash bags, so here I am. I normally like getting these. Oh wait, I can save $2.50 right now, so I'm gonna grab this one. There's a coupon on it. Yeah. So this is how we get Phoebe's medicine into her pill that she's taking. They're really, really tiny. Look. They're tiny. So we get this chopped dog food and we put a little bit in there, and then we stick the pill in there and we kind of make it into a little mound, and she eats it. She doesn't even know she's taking it. Here, Phoebe. You can kind of see it right there. Sometimes she detects it, sometimes not. I'm hoping this is one of those nights when she doesn't give me a lot of sass for taking her pill. It looks like we're home free. Good job, Phoebe. Good job, Phoebe. Her incisions are starting to heal that side. That's the main side they were worried about. And this side, good job, baby. Dudes, just a heads up. Next week's video, be on the lookout for it. I'm not a creeper, I promise.